Yo, what's up, everybody? We're here with that Pharrell Girl review. We're going to be doing a track by track breakdown while I play some Metro Last Light, which I got for free on that PSN with the plus. So if you dig it, leave a comment and a like, and let's go.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Stop on the open road. Now it's not.
Rip, drip, drop, there it goes an air gas. Boom, boom, boom. Rip, drip.
Stop on the open road. Now it's not the time to flop. The buzz is formulating, Jimmy. Now's the time to drop.
Is everything around you the finest flow will amaze?
You can't honor what I'm on, then bitch nigga get gone.
Air gas.
For sure, and here we are with the Eargasm audio review show.
Because it's just, it's just too good.
Real hip-hop reviews for recent hits that have hit the shelves.
Yo, what's up, everybody? And welcome to the Eargasm Review Show, that spin-off review show from the WM40A Media LLC and all that other stuff. We're here to review Pharrell's second solo LP, which is Girl. For some reason, I keep calling it Happy. He really should just name it Happy.
I know, he should have named it Happy.
Because I keep telling people, man, I got that new Happy Pharrell album, but that is not.
I mean, it is a happy album, but that ain't what it's called.
And what sucks is every song is about his girl, yet I still want to call this album Happy based off track 5. Like, I just want to for some odd reason, but it's okay, man. That song is just that great. Girl is like, it's an album full of like strong hooks, addictive bridges, beautiful background vocals, and short, get to the point verses. Like, I read these lyrics on Rap Genius, and there is nothing deep about most of the stuff he says. There may be 2 songs where he gets deep, but most of it is just basic "girl, I love you" shit. Let's be fucking and having fun and shit. Pharrell is still 20 years old in a 40-something-year-old body that looks 20 years old.
Still looks 20.
And the whole album is just wrapped in like magnificent melodies that capture the many feelings involved with like the heat of passion and love, yo. Like, God, can I just play this song every day of the week that you feel love? Because it's perfect. It captures all of that, man. And Pharrell's singing has been upped. My man knows how to mix and master his vocals now.
You could tell. If you listen to old Hook Pharrell to current Hook Pharrell, you could tell, like, his voice has gotten better.
Right.
Because he used to struggle. He doesn't so much. Like, he knows what to hit and what not to hit.
Yeah, he is put in his serious work. So, overall, man, what did y'all think of this project? It's 10 tracks. With some hidden songs. But overall, what y'all think?
Okay, so when I first heard it, I heard it at work. Okay. And I did not like it. I was like, what is this? I feel like I want to go to sleep. This is didn't do anything for me. And I said, well, maybe it's my headphones. I will listen to this again. And then I was getting, of course, people bother me. So I was like, I'm going to listen to this in the car. And as soon as I put this shit in the car and damn Marilyn Monroe came on, I was like, holy fucking shit. And as soon as I got home, I did not leave my car. I sat my ass in the car and listened to the entire album and was like, this is absolutely greatness. And it's like, I wish it was warmer, because it has that like summertime, spring love, upbeat feel. Mm-hmm. So I was like, it'd probably be even greater when it the weather gets warmer. But like Pharrell is not like the best singer, but he knows how to work his voice. And the production, as we all said, Pharrell used to just be having these beats where they would always sound unfinished, and you can tell that he's worked on that. And, he's had like really, really like strong production. Even like beat flips and stuff like that have been like really, really good. So it's a good album.
Deidre stole my sentiment about this being basically the soundtrack to the summertime that looks like it's never going to get here. This album is just like relentlessly like upbeat and optimistic, and just it's like a hug of an album, if that makes sense. It's absolutely beautiful. Like the instrumentation and all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, Pharrell ain't never gonna turn into like a real vocal heavyweight or nothing like that, but he's definitely picked the parts he wants to sing really well. And there's a whole lot of toe tapping and head nodding and all that good stuff going on with this album, and I really, really like it.
I mean, I'll just go ahead and give my rating for this now. This album is a 5 out of 5. For me, it is fucking perfect. I thought In My Mind was a good album from Pharrell. I thought it had some dull moments, but for the most part, I think it's like a 4 out of 5 to me. This album is fucking perfect. It is 10 tracks. The only track that I kind of want to skip sometimes is Hunter. It's the only one.
Mine is... The only reason why I can't give it 5 out of 5 is because they put fucking Miley Cyrus ass on here.
I didn't mind Miley at all.
I couldn't hear
on that.
Couldn't hear.
That's why I can't give it 5 out of 5, because I couldn't hear. So if they took her ass off and put somebody else on, yeah. But
matter of fact, I got to give them a 5 out of 5 just for making Alicia Keys sound good on the song, because I haven't heard her sound dope on it. I haven't looked forward to hearing Alicia Keys sing in years, and Know Who You Are, she killed that hook.
She killed it.
Her feature is great, man. Like I said, I think she got a vagina care package.
Pharrell's taking them girls on the cover to Alicia Keys' house.
Yeah, to quote unquote pick her up.
Yeah, because I was like, when I heard it, and I knew Alicia Keys was on the album. And you know how you just kind of like listen and not really look at the track listing. And I was like, who is this singing the shit out of this thing? This is Alicia?
Nigga, I had to check too.
No.
I had to make sure it was Alicia too.
This is Fallen Alicia? Like, it couldn't be. Like, a woman's worth Alicia? That's what them vocals sound like. I was floored.
She killed it, man. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. Marilyn Monroe is a track that is blowing everybody away. I don't care if you hate this album. You heard Marilyn Monroe and you were blown away. You're full of shit if you lie to me and tell me you weren't.
As soon as them strings start up, your soul just gets touched.
Like and Hans Zimmerman's touch all over this album to help open up and close songs and do little interludes.
Wait, he got Hans Zimmer on this record?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I hate Pharrell so much, man. I really do.
Yes. Like that opening up some of these songs and stuff.
Oh my God.
It's beautiful Hans, so man. It's the Hans of Zimmerman. So I just love I love the whole theme of not even Marilyn Monroe could stop me from loving this girl. She's the type different I like. That I love that Pharrell, he names all of these classy, legendary, beautiful women of power that we're all supposed to bow to and love endlessly.
Not classy, but okay.
Oh, ma'am, you see, she reading people's histories, ma'am.
Is around.
Look, it is what it is.
The Marilyn Monroe sex tape with her and John F. Kennedy and John F. Kennedy's brother is apparently exists.
They only take classy shots of these people, sadly. So, they don't usually take them face shots.
I know they'll probably slander my mentions just because I made that noise about me. Because know, like, I don't give 2 fucks, but
Eminem knows the truth. She knows the truth. So I just love this song, man. I love the way he sings it. I love the way it opens up the album. I love the energy that it gives you, and I love the way it transitions into Brand New with Justin Timberlake, which is the second track.
Which sounds like Timberland did him a solid on the beat for that too.
Maybe. Somebody was telling me it sounded like he stole it from Justin Timberlake, actually.
Well, because Justin Timberlake gets a lot of beats from Timberland. I think Timberland had something to do with the production. But either way, the song jams.
It sounds kind of, to me, like Brand New kind of sounded more like it could be on, if it was on Justin Timberlake's album, it would have been on his first album, the one that he had with the Neptunes doing most
Unjustified?
of it. That's the vibe I got. But it's dope as shit, though.
Yeah, no, it is an amazing song. I just love their chemistry. I love the way they go back and forth and they play off of each other. Like I said in one of my things, it is one of the gayest duets in R&B soul pop history that straight men everywhere will be singing. You know, the shit just works. Kelly
Osbourne was in Marilyn Monroe. We have to not forget that.
I didn't know that at all.
She's the one. She sings background.
You made Kelly Osbourne sound good on a song.
Well, she did. She did.
Ray is a genius. Is all I'm saying. He made Kelly Osbourne and Miley Cyrus and Alicia Keys come back from the nether regions.
Yeah, Hans Zimmerman did do the string arrangements all on this album.
I hate him for that.
Yeah, he is.
You know how much Hans costs?
Pharrell can afford him.
Hans probably did Pharrell a solid. Honestly.
I told you Pharrell is working with him on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 shit.
Man, I hate these niggas, man.
So the next track is Hunter, and this is the only track that, and it's only, I don't not like it. It starts off fine, and then like halfway through it, I'd be kind of like, okay, I feel like this song might be going a little bit too long. Mm-hmm. The beat gets a little bit repetitive, but I love the like his sex and love is kung fu. And, you know, so he'll hunt you down. It sounds like vintage Nerd and Pharrell with the guitar, but it does teeter off a little bit. And I think it's also just because I want to get to Gush.
Gush is dope.
Gush starts off, okay.
That was the first song that really pulled me in, like, heavy.
Gush starts off sounding like a early 90s R&B dance song where motherfuckers are going to have the hammer pants on some mint condition ass shit, just doing a Running Man in front of the microphone in different directions, like the way they used to end in Living Color episodes and shit. Like, that's what Gush sounded like, and then it just flips into this like spring love song where you just be cruising. I don't know how Pharrell did that, yo.
Sexy song, Gush.
You know, he's just like, I can be the guy to treat you. He take it to the movies, feed you, but I don't want to deceive you. I'm just like, this nigga Pharrell just. He's killing me with these songs, man. And I love the beat, man. And there's a string arrangement in this, too, towards the end.
I like that ass on fire. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yes. This is the better version. Man. This is the version of Like That Ass on Fire we should have got.
Exactly.
Oh, y'all didn't like that song?
I liked it when I first heard it. I didn't like the 80th time I heard it.
It got over.
Yeah, they killed it. But yeah, when I first heard it, Clone's album was dope. It
was dope for. It had some moments.
Spy Mob, dog.
Spy Mob was everything.
Yeah.
I need to go back and listen to that because now
it had
I'm more
Popular
mature.
Thug on there.
Yeah.
Because that was the one. Well, the original version had it's Khalees and Pusha T, but that was on the Wonderland album. That was the one that was on the Wonderland album that didn't get released but overseas. But then they took it back and put Nas. Her future baby daddy on there. Ironically.
She's already pregnant, probably. That's why she was like, Popular Thug, it's dolls. And JC was like, huh, who, what? Nigga, no. Now, Gush, as nasty as it is, with that Hans Zimmerman orchestral feel and love melody flip at the 2:30 mark, we ride right into Happy.
Oh, how can you not like Happy? Like,
you are dead inside if you don't like that song. Simple as that.
Clap
like
along.
You can literally have like a shitty ass day, and you put on Happy. You like, absolutely let's automatically get into a better mood.
My man said, "Clap along if you feel like a room without a
roof, like you at Will Smith's house."
Just a roof, son. It's a roof and a basketball court that flips up out of the floor on some alien shit. If I had a church, we'd sing Happy at the beginning and the end of the service. And my services will only have a beginning and an end. And that's all you need. Like that's all my Lord wants us to do is sing Happy.
Just be happy. It's just a really good song. And it's one of those songs where everybody, any age group can, play it and listen to it and love it. Hey, and you don't have to worry about no edited version or no shit like that.
Nope.
I just joined a band, right? I'm playing guitar. Guess what song is on the set list?
Happy?
Good.
Yes, indeed.
You said Gush.
Man, shut up. I mean, it could be, honestly, but no,
y'all gotta get flat tops.
I can't wait to play this song.
Y'all gotta
live.
get flat tops and do the Running Man in the beginning of
This
Gush.
will be everything.
It's just Happy starts the album all over again for me. And then you get into Come Get It, Bae. And let me just say, I did not know Miley Cyrus was on this song the first
I read her
11
name in the
times
title,
I heard it.
and then I had to listen to make sure that it was actually her in there.
Nah, the first 11 times I heard this song, I did not know she was on it. And then somebody tweeted, yeah, Miley Cyrus is on this album too. And I was like, she is? And then I went back and checked it. I was like, oh, she is on this song.
She is.
She fits because the melody overpowers her weak-ass voice.
I wish she just wasn't on it at all.
Like, she can't ruin it. And the one solo part she gets, it's very Fergie-ish. So
one reason why I wish she was never on in the first place.
I think she did just fine because Pharrell kept her playing her role of Molly Wagness. You know, he kept her in her lane.
I wish he just kept the lane of you just came from Happy.
She giving him checks, Deidre. He got to eat. He buying 45. He buying hats. You know what I'm saying? And then selling them.
Lord, but I mean, but you just came from Happy. Like you can't get big. Happy's bigger than Miley Cyrus.
I really love that he's just riding that hat thing out for all it's worth.
Oh, he already gave it away. Well, you know who bought the hat from him, right?
Arby's.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Arby's gave him $44,000 for the hat.
Bruh. But he was wearing it at the Oscars.
Yes, and they bought it.
Back with a black one.
Yeah, he basically also announced like at the Oscars at some party, thanks to the person who paid $44,000 for this cap.
Man, wow.
And it was Arby's. So that is amazing. My favorite, one of my favorite, probably my favorite song,
Daft Punk,
is Gust of Wind.
Yeah, Gust of Wind is just flawless.
It's the most lyrical song on the album. Daft Punk is just the best. Gift. They're a gift from higher than the heavens, dog. Like,
really is.
They're God's left and right hand man duo. Like, they can't take off the mask because then we would have to bask in their glow of greatness. Daft Punk.
Shut up, Brandon.
Daft Punk sung this hook, man, and I was just in. Like, I love the hook to this song. These dudes said, "When you feel a gust of wind," ain't. Oh my God. I'm about to pass out, son.
Take it to church, honey.
It's too good, man.
Take it to church.
And the way they use their voices to make the song better and to add feeling to it, they are so fucking good. These dudes came in, and they came in with that robotic Daft Punk sound, but it doesn't sound robotic. It just sounds like they speaking the truth. You know, like the narrator of a really deep love story. They just come in like a gust of wind, you head me off sometimes. Like a gust of wind, you push me back every once in a while. I was like, this is real shit that they talking about. Dude said, like a gust of wind, you remind me there's someone up there.
Praise him.
Who wishes in the air I need to power my cell.
Yes, Jesus. Get right with it.
And then Pharrell just like, one thing I really, really love is the way Pharrell uses his bridges and his hooks. You can't help but get addicted to a song like this. He uses a bridge. Daft Punk comes in with a pre-chorus. I've never even heard of a pre-chorus before. I know bridges and hooks. He has a pre-chorus to go along with his
pre-chorus game
chorus.
Is heavy, dog. That's what makes songs real catchy.
Mm-hmm.
I just want a version of this where Daft Punk just sings their pre-chorus the whole song. And I will be good, son. And the beat is amazing. You know, it's like a whole scenery being painted through song, man. It's a beautiful fucking song. And
yeah,
it's one of the best songs I've ever heard from Pharrell. And it's one of my favorite songs with Daft Punk on it. Hands down. And I love Random Access Memories. The next joint is Lost Queen, and I've heard mixed feelings from people about this.
This is my absolute shit. Like,
nice.
It's very long, but it beat flips, and then it goes to a song called Freak or Freck, or I think it's called Freak.
Yeah.
And my bitch JoJo starts singing her ass off on here. I'm so here for it.
But can we talk about this beat for Queen?
I did not know JoJo was on that shit.
Yes, JoJo was on that Freak.
Yeah, she does. When the beat flips, she sings on that part. But the first part of Lost Queen, that African.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. You remind me of a lost queen. I love this shit, dog.
It goes.
It's not even just that. It's the way he used chants to make a beat. And I don't think, and I know I talk about my headphones, I love my headphones, but everybody here has good headphones. So I know y'all heard this part. If you listen to this song on a really good pair of headphones, under that mic, under that part, there is another beat playing that those chants are riding on.
Yeah.
Like, you can't pick that shit up through no little regular ass $20 headphones.
No, that's why I didn't like this album when I first heard it, because of those little $15 headphones I have at my job.
Motherfuckers gotta stop blaming the album on their headphones, man. You just can't do that. It's a lot of dudes that don't understand how great some songs are because they just refuse to buy anything over $20 to put in their ears. That shit is disgusting. But like Deidre said, the freak interlude with JoJo, this nigga said you gotta go inward to experience the outer space that was built for you. And he said your temple should buzz from the vibrations of love.
Yes, bitch.
Pharrell be speaking that poetic shit, son.
That poetic nasty shit.
Yes. Now Happy is my favorite. Is like the number one jam
of the year.
Right. Gust of Wind is my favorite song on the album. Know Who You Are is my second favorite song on this album.
Mine too, just because I just didn't realize it was Alicia Keys.
How could I ever say that an Alicia Keys song in 2014 is my second favorite song or anything? And I like her part the most.
Because, like, Alicia Keys, because we already had this discussion about Alicia Keys and lack of vagina has given her, like, terrible music. I think after that god-awful Girl on Fire song, which is the worst song ever in life, she did a song with Maxwell that actually is really, really good. And I was like, you know what? She's giving me, I might have sniffed some vagina teas. So maybe she is going back in the route where she needs to start making good music. So it went from that good song with Maxwell to this shit.
And
I was like, she's face first in vagina.
Now, let me
I love it.
Let me tell you how I know, besides the fact that she's singing her vagina loving ass off, that she's face first back in the vagina planted. She's just face planting all up in the pussy. Let me tell you how I know. I know because
we're so serious though.
I am. I know because Alicia Keys says in the song, "I will do what I need till every woman on earth is free."
Wow.
See.
That's right, girl. Know who you are.
Yes, know who you. She's trying to tell y'all.
Right. This song makes me want to dance with every chick on the island that day that I hear it. This might be the most video-worthy song on the album, especially if they decide to drop a video in the summertime or springtime. Mm-hmm. So I need to hear this on every vacation I take. I need to hear it. And the last track is It Girl. And Hold My Hand and Moan Again. I'ma hold that ass. That's right, Pharrell. That's what you're supposed to do. I just like how this is a jam. Like, it doesn't feel like the album is ending.
No, it doesn't at all. And if you think about it, like this album in general, like if you don't really like look at the track listings, it flows so well. Like next thing you know, you'd be like, oh, happy, because you just know Happy. And you'd be like, dang, it just went by so fast because all the songs are good and they flow so well. So
it's a short album. And what's funny is I'm doing this review of Pharrell's Girl album with my brand new Despicable Me keyboard cover. So I get to look at all the little minions while I do this review. And every time I listen to Happy,
and that damn Oscars performance of this song.
Can we get that gif of what's the name? Meryl
Streep.
Yes.
Shaking them titties.
Yes. Just Meryl Streep knows how to play her part every time. She deserves an Oscar every time.
Yeah.
The GOAT. So she knows.
5 out of 5 for me, man. Girl is Pharrell's best work, his best album work, and it has that classic NERD feel. Now, there was some controversy, and I'll bring it up very briefly, very shortly. And Barry, go fuck yourselfly. And my bad. And Barry, go fuck yourselfly. And I say that for this: every black chick who got mad at that fucking cover because Dream Hampton led y'all into a false sense of insecurity.
Yes.
And then didn't even retract what she said the next day, acted like she never said it. Y'all heifers need to find a new Wonder Woman. That's what you need to do. Because for you to get mad at a Pharrell album cover that has girl on it, and I remember one of the first comments I read was something about, I'm not surprised if Pharrell had 4 white women on the cover, which he didn't. He had 1 white woman and clearly 2 women of color.
Right.
Okay, but
I thought he said all 3 of them were black.
They might all 3 be black.
They might all be black.
Last time, he said all 3 of those girls are black girls.
They might be. I don't know.
They might be. They're probably, might be mixed with something else.
Then they're all color girls. Like
he said that. Yeah, he was just like all 3 of those girls was black.
This is my thing. This is my issue. First of all, Pharrell is black and on his own cover. Can we be glad about that? That a black man is making music like this for women and for people to dance to in general. Like the whole album is about loving his black woman. He is married to a black woman.
Sure enough.
Has a child with this black woman. Okay. And the whole album is basically
with
about that love.
Celebrity child name, but still.
Ew, well,
and then he said the girl, I think the girl in the middle, the one that's closest to him, that used to be his girlfriend.
See, you heifers and hoes need to go sit down somewhere and just stay there until you figure out what to do with your sad ass selves. It's disgusting for somebody to make an album this positive. And the nerve of Dream Hampton to fucking complain about an album cover when a nigga is letting you listen to it a week in advance.
Right.
Just shut your sad ass up somewhere.
And
man.
he made a positive album about women. About loving a woman. He made a positive one. Nothing derogatory, nothing at all.
Right. And even the moments where he had songs like Gush and stuff. With the person you love, you do be fucking them.
I was about to say that's not a bad thing.
It's not.
How is that a problem?
I'm not saying it is. I'm saying if somebody tries to point that out, look, man, the person you're with, you be gushing with them, right?
Y'all supposed to do that for each other. That's
what
part
love
of
is
the
about.
relationship.
That is what love is about. So if you're just misinterpreting this because you're a negative fucking Nancy ass bitch, and I'm talking male and female, that's your sad ass fault, man. Like people looking at these covers and just throwing it into this whole big shabazz of, oh, he doesn't care about black women when he's married to a black woman, and this is typical Pharrell, and I'm tired. Let me. I don't want to point this out before we get the fuck out of here. Hey, yo, black people are not the only fucking race on this earth. So if there is a cover by a black man that does not happen to have a black woman on it, that might just because he chose other women to put on it. And since there are millions of races on this earth, you might just have to deal with every time that there's a cover with some women, a black one might not be there. That's just the reality of the shit. You know what he didn't have on his cover? A fat, light-skinned nigga. You don't see me upset about that shit. So why don't y'all go somewhere, and like just face plant into a wall until you get some sense. Get it popping that way, ma. Till then, Pharrell, girl, 5 out of 5. Love this kid. VA stand up. 2 up, 2 down.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. The hometown hero.
And there you have it, guys. That is our Pharrell review for Girl. Album is out right now in stores, so go pick it up if you dig it, man. And check out the Gorilla Mask and holler at us back with more reviews to come on the way. Peace. Hit that like button.